just here for the moment. Grind for the night to the morning. Pounding the pavement and hitting the clock. I ain't gonna stop till I own it. You ain't did what I done. That's how I know I'm the one. I ain't taking no days off. Back to work when the cameras is done. As hard as it get. Put in my name and submit. Put it 100%. Put it 100%. Working as hard as it get. Put in my name and submit. Put it 100%. Put it 100%. Put it 100%.
My last breath, my last breath, my last breath. I'm staying here to my last breath, my last breath, my last breath, my last breath. You won't see me until my last breath, 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 my last breath. I'll leave it all, I'll leave it all. My last breath, 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 my last breath. I'll leave it all, I'll leave it all.
Put it 100%. Yeah, wake up and get to this paper. No, I'ma put in the labor. Steady just making me greater.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round one of this stand-up only fight is underway. A friendly reminder of the rules set, not a whole lot of them, but you can't grapple or wrestle at all, and if the fight does hit the canvas, no follow-up strikes permitted on the ground.
Great defense. That punch had no chance.
Whiffs on the straight right hand. High-level MMA defense there, able to avoid the punch. Nice job by Topuria. Grips the body there. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Topuria gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Heavy leather landed on both sides. Oh!
Big right hand.
There's that left hand.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so we are underway with this highly anticipated stand-up only clash. So these ladies got to play by the rules here tonight. No grappling whatsoever. Jiu-jitsu fighters need not apply. You also can't do any follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see who the last woman standing will be. Straight punch there again. Been there all night.
No idea how these two women are standing. They're both landing massive shots.
All right, so the Muay Thai Marauder, Joanna Jędrzejczyk, off to a pretty good start here tonight with her hands, DC.
She's got great hands. She's so fast and she's so tall.
She's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot. Good right here.
Oh, uppercut lands. Rock'em sock him out of the chute here. Big left hand.
Oh, nice right hand.
Huge shot there. We march on, 3 minutes to go. Well, let's see if she goes back to the hook again. Obviously, there will be a setup. She'll work off of the jab and go back to trying to punctuate the combination with a hook. Oh, she might be able to get her out of there now. Big uppercut.
That's a right hand. Oh!
Oh, big left. There's that hook again. It's blocked. Push kick there to the bottom. Well, Namajunas is now dealing with a cheek cut. Jędrzejczyk's knee to the body. That one was blocked. Push kick there to the body.
Another big body should land.
Pretty good jab there by Jędrzejczyk. So we call on the fight stats here unofficially. 49 total strikes have landed for Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Under a minute to go. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the outside. She was made her opponent to finish her.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, back to the stools we go. She has absorbed a lot of damaging strikes in this fight. We'll see if she can recover.
She didn't do a good job of moving her head. She was a stationary target, and she paid for it. Her opponent recognized that the target was stationary.
All right, just like that, round 2 is upon us. Joanna Jędrzejczyk and Thug Rose Namajunas. All right, here we go with our next round. Previous round, both fighters had their moments. We'll see who takes the upper hand.
Both had their moments, but nobody really stood out. Nobody separated themselves from the other fighter. Which of these two women is going to be able to really charge out ahead in that next round?
Jędrzejczyk's cut, folks. Nasty cut on her lip just opened up. She got that kick to the body home.
See, there it is. She switched.
Oh, beautiful hook for her there. Back and forth we go. Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern for both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
All right, so no surprise to see her continuing to attack that area. That cut is going to get wider with every passing moment of the fight.
You know, generally you expect it to get worse. When you're fighting someone like her, you know it's going to get worse because she's as sharp and as crisp as any striker you ever step in the octagon with. So she's going to be on that cut and attacking that cut relentlessly.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
All right, so now as the cut continues to get worse, it appears as though it's starting to affect her a little bit.
Yeah, it's starting to affect her. You can see it. She's reaching for it. She's pawing at it. She's trying to understand where the blood...
Fire there. We see the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Oh, huge left.
Oh, both landed. Now we're going.
How about these two going at it?
Big
Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, my God! Oh, she hurt her. Oh, that's big.
Scrambled eggs.
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
10 minutes in the can. All right, so a standing ovation from this capacity crowd after that round. A huge knockdown there in the middle of the round. Got to have her feeling pretty good here as she goes to the stool.
Back and forth up to that point, but she eventually found the shot that put her opponent on her backside. But how about the toughness of the opponent to get up off the floor and finish that round? Let's see how she approaches the next round.
All right, so she's making her way back to the stool, kind of shaking her head, thought maybe that knockdown would have produced a finish. Not so much.
She's a little discouraged right now because she thought the fight was over. But if you know her, if you spend any time with her, you understand that she's a smart fighter.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Namajunas gets hit with a kick.
Body kick lands.
Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just lit.
And she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head. I don't know how she's standing. She's getting up. Yep.
Seemed like she was... Big left hand there inside. Gotta think she's gonna go hard in the paint and go for a finish here. I'm just not sure why she is backing up and heading.
I don't know why she isn't committing herself to finishing this fight. She has done a great job of setting up the attacks that hurt her opponent. She just not has been able to put her out completely. I want to see what she will change to open. Oh, no!
Oh my goodness, really good.
Oh, big left. Man, look at the redness almost immediately on the right side of her body. Well, she went for it there, but she missed. And sometimes when you miss that badly, it can really tax your gas tank. She's really going to have to figure out a way to conserve some stamina if she's going to have any success as this fight moves forward. Namajunas' cheek is just pouring blood. I can't see her jawbone yet, but that gash is absolutely disgusting. Let's see if she can close the show here.
She landed that strike perfect. She was looking for it, and she found the moment where it landed.
All right, so you heard it there from Bruce Buffer, Joanna Jędrzejczyk.